Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Colombo Park Oval. You join us for this match between Pakistan and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's going to be an interesting decision. The pitch has started to loosen on the surface. It'll probably be a good idea to get the runs on the board first. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl, an interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but maybe they know something that we don't.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Zaman gets off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Ulhak has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Ulhak shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Just threw the shot too early. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 9 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Into the gap, nice shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Big edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yep. Well placed. should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Azam will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
A bit of shake on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 19 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Massive edge.
Huck shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a fall. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There'll be runs here. Out! Good catch!
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Brilliant diving stop.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout. Strong appeal. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over the head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the road.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Huge edge. Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Misses everything.
Got into the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Super shot that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Edge. A couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Ahmed comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's mistimed. Gone high. Should be gone. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 61 for 4. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Straight to the fielder. Direct hit, and this could be gone. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything. Loud appeal.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start getting first runs.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right arm is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow.
Gone right through the defences.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 74 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl on the marquee end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A freebie shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yeah. Too full. Got what it deserved.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. A real beauty. Just times it so well. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 84 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Confident appeal. Could it be? Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field back on ball early on. Good shot. Found the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl on the marquee end. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing?
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way, well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
If I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I
A
start
3D from the grandstand end.
see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
I'm disgusted with the way
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
we befuzz. We aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human. We breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
me down.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Live inside the upside down. For a minute and pretend.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
built some momentum for the team with this 50th partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the marquee end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Good bit of timing there.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
This is everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. It's not timing it at all, it's poor play. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one, that was just too good.
That's the over. India are 63 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Azam don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Needs to be on target.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Super shot that.
That marks the end of the match. India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to possibly
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.